Dare to Dream, I like to inspire and motivate adults to dream again. Because as we go through life and take on our different roles and responsibilities, we tend to put our dreams on the back burner. And my goal here at Dawn Dares to Dream is to help you pick those dreams back up and to pursue them again. Now, I want you to understand, I started Dawn Dares to Dream because I wanted to relay my message and my heart and my feelings across to whomever would listen. It can be difficult getting your closest family and friends to understand the way that you believe and when you try to express it and share it. So this was like my backdoor way into letting everybody know. Now, I may have lost some viewers as a result of that because they don't agree, and that's fine. I am definitely a proponent of everyone having their own thoughts, their own process, their own mindset that works for them. Your religion works for you, you keep that. No one's telling you to get rid of that. Whatever it is that works for you, continue to use it. I'm just saying that sprinkle some of this other information on it, this personal development information that I'm providing you, and see where your life takes you and how you take off personally. Always remember, we are in control of how we see our environment. I don't care what everyone says it looks like or everyone says it is. We are in control of how we choose to perceive the environment. Hey dreamers, welcome back. And welcome to all the new dreamers who stopped by Dawn Dares to Dream today to see what we're all about. Well, we're on the last episode of our mini-series, Living with Our Eyes Wide Open. And I wanted to bring this series to you because I wanted to explain how things manifest, how it works. Because a lot of us have been practicing the law of attraction, and we have been having issues trying to figure out why our dreams and our desires, our goals are not manifesting. And I'm here to tell you that they are here. But it's about your approach to them. It's about having the right mindset for the creation process. It's about believing in your heart that your desire is already yours. And then it's about taking action to obtain your dream. Because if we just sit on our laurels and wait for it to show up, it probably is not coming. But we have to take action. So today we're going to talk about what action can we take towards our dream while we're living with our eyes wide open. Action can be very simple things. The first part of action is taking the time to set your mind, to be mindful of your thoughts. That's an action. Because that is a consistent, constant action that should be occurring. Because our minds are always like thinking about this, thinking about that. And sometimes if we are in the active dreaming mode or active visualization mode, we get lost in the thought of having the things that we desire, so much so that we feel like we already have them. And that's the state that we want to stay in, because that's the state that's going to create that energy and that vibration to pull your desires into your environment. Okay. Now, doubt tries to come in once you've done all of that and done all of that good work and you've written everything down. It starts to say, you know, that's not happening. You're not going to get that. So the action that you're going to take is you're going to push those thoughts out of your mind. And you have to make sure you shore up your belief system and understand whether or not you truly believe in the thing that is you say you want. Because yeah, your mind said, okay, this is what I want. You thought about it. You looked at your life and what you think you need to live a fruitful, wonderful life, a blessed life. But do you believe in your heart? Is your belief system contradicting what the thoughts you're having about your desires? Because they have to be on the same page. Once you get those on the same page, it's time to take action. But you have to be open to whatever that action is. When we talked about belief in the last episode, I talked about understanding that your help is around you and you need to be able to open your eyes to see the help that's going to lead you to your manifestation. I gave you the example about my car, how I talked to the young lady at work that I never really talked to, and I told her I was looking for a vehicle, and she was the perfect person for me to talk to, and poof, I had my car within 1 week, I believe. I was driving my car within a week. So you have to live with your eyes wide open. And while your eyes are wide open, we are taking action. Nothing happens in our lives without action. And it needs to be constant, persistent action. So as you are not sure of maybe of how to go about the thing that is you want and desire, I told you in the last video, model yourself after someone else. Someone has what you want or something very similar to what you want. You want to talk to these people about how they got to where they are and how did they get those things. Because there are answers for you in their story. It's their story, so it's going to be a little bit different than how your blessing comes through. But yet and still, you can learn something from them. Are there any books that you can read or any internet research that you can do about the things that it is that you desire and want so that you can have them? For example, I love to travel. So if you've been following me on YouTube, you've seen me do a few travel videos because that's my thing. I love to travel. But I would never go on a trip if I didn't look them up, if I didn't research them all the time. I'm always looking and researching trips. So much so, I am actually a travel agent now. But even prior to being a travel agent, when you look up certain things, you start to get, you put your name on a list, you'll get emails about, we have discounts if you book your stay during this period. And then they're not even asking you to pay for the whole thing. They're saying all you need to do is put $50 down to hold it. So I find these deals. And so that is how I go on vacation all the time. I've taken 3 trips so far this year, and I have 2 more planned. And that's because my eyes are wide open when it comes to travel, because it's something that I love to do. I'm already planning for my trips next year. Because if I truly want to travel, do I expect these trips to fall out the sky? The money to fall out the sky for me to go on these trips? The trips have to be a priority in my life. So if you have a desire, a dream, or a goal, it needs to be a priority for you, and you need to be pursuing that. I'm not telling you that things don't happen miraculously and there aren't blessings. Yes, there are. But I am a firm believer that those blessings come to people who have been putting in work. And as a result of the work that they've put in, which is the energy that you're putting out here in this world that's saying, I want X, Y, Z. You've put that energy out there, and it's attracting that same energy back to you. So if you're looking to lead this successful life, whatever that looks like for you, you have to put that success energy out there. You have to take care of the things that you have in your life currently and live as though you have everything else that it is that you want. And that means, how would you care for, you want a brand new car, right? How would you care for that car if you had it? You should be taking care of the car that you have right now as if you had it. If you don't own a car but you want a car, I would not be opposed if I had a friend who told me, I want to wash your car every week. I would let them. And because that practice of washing someone else's car and showing appreciation for that car is showing the universe how much you want your car. It's little simple things that we can do. We have to think outside the box when we're talking about action. We want children. We want to be blessed with children. Do you know anyone with children? Are you hanging around the children? What are you doing to interact with children so that you're telling the universe that you're ready for your own? Like, what are we doing? You're looking for this promotion. You want another job. Okay. You got to get on those job boards and apply. Employment is a numbers game. You can't say, well, I want this only job, and I'm only applying to this because this is the only one that I want, and I'm going to get it. I'm not laughing. It's possible that you could get it. But we need to be living with our eyes wide open, right? So there are other roles out there like the one that you think you want at that particular company. Let's stop being so specific and honing in on one tiny little speck of a detail and start saying, I'm thankful and grateful for a role with these type of responsibilities. I'm thankful for a role within this range of pay. And be more open to how it's going to manifest. Because a lot of us miss our blessings because when it gets to the action stage, the action was you should have sought out that particular job. For example, when I was unemployed for those 9 months, I applied to everything under the sun that kind of looked like something that I could do. Okay? And in a lot of those roles, they all told me that I wasn't a good fit for that role, but they had another role coming up. But had I not applied anyway, I wouldn't have gotten the other offer that I got that ended my unemployment. Do you understand? You have to live with your eyes wide open and go after things that are similar to what it is that you desire. The thing that you want also will come. You're not settling. You could get that one job first, learn a few things, and then move into this other role that you say that it is that you wanted, that you were so hell-bent on getting, right? But you lost out on the possibility of even getting that because the role that was going to prep you for it, you said no to. That's where I'm coming from. When we're taking action, we have to really think about what it is that we're turning down, what it is that we're not accepting, what it is that we're saying isn't good enough. Because that thing that you think isn't good enough could be the stepping stone for you to get to where you really want to go. I hope I've explained myself well enough in this video today, because I really want my dreamers to understand the action portion. Because action is anything and everything that we can do to obtain our dream or our goal. Because taking action opens us up for the opportunities that we wouldn't normally see. If we're sitting back at home just waiting for things to unfold miraculously, we don't get to see the opportunities that are out there as we are moving around, taking action to achieve our dream or our goal. Do you understand? I hope you do, my dreamers. You know, I enjoy chatting with my dreamers. It brings me great joy to share my knowledge with you and then to get feedback from you as well. So if you like this video, please give me thumbs up. Also, remember to leave me a comment down there. You can leave a comment down below. I'll get back to you. Feedback is essential to the progress of Dawn Dares a Dream and your progress as well. Also, you can share this. There's a share button down there with an arrow. You can share this to your social media platform like Facebook. And if you had not subscribed to my channel, you can click up here on my round. My face is up here in a circle. I need you to click on my face, select the gray bell, select all. That way you'll be subscribed to my channel and you'll be notified to all the new content that I place up here to YouTube. I'm also going to place this mini series up here as well. And this is Living Life with Your Eyes Wide Open. And I'm also going to place Mindset, Belief, Action, and the Pain, Hurt, and Trauma series up here as well, because they have a lot to do with the direction of where it is that I'm expecting you to go once you watch the series. You may need a little bit more detail, and those two series will definitely be extremely helpful. So thank you for hanging out with me today, dreamers. Have a great day, dreamers.